But in that, you already know what it is. It is what it is.
Exactly.
Oh, we can do this and we can go. Fuck everything else. All right. Last part.
What you want to talk about?
Black businesses. Black Friday's here.
Black Friday's on Friday.
What black businesses are you supporting? Or what? Not that you're supporting, but what are some black businesses you would love for people to support?
I was gonna say, because if you want me to shop on Black Friday,
Bro,
you know, Keona get paid once a month, so
and my money is tied up. But anyway, what's some black?
I think we should just. I follow a lot of black female entrepreneurs that sell merch.
Shout them out.
That represent.
Let me get my cash register ready. Go ahead.
Their merch represents their brand. Like,
come on.
I think you shot her before. Her name is Ebony Ballsy Brand.
No, shout out to Ebony Ballsy Brand. That's the homegirl. She is super cool.
My girl.
How you know her?
I don't know. She followed me on Instagram on my personal page, and then I followed her on my business page.
Shout out to her. Okay. Shout out to the Ballsy Brand. Cash register.
Who else? Jescale, I think her book is dropping for pre-order.
Oh, shout out to her. I was supposed to put that in here. Go ahead.
Her book is dropping for pre-order on Friday.
And clap for that too.
Follow her YouTube.
Definitely follow her. Sit with Scales. And I thought
black people read. Okay.
Absolutely. And you know what's funny about her? During the wedding, I said, Brittany told me she was like, she wanted to shoot with you. I was like, well, she should have asked. I said, we would have had to get up early on Sunday, or we could have made it happen on Friday, blah, blah, blah. Brittany's like, I think she knew a lot of stuff was going on. So I was talking shit to her this whole weekend to Scales. And I was like, yo, what's up? And she was like, nothing. I just didn't want to bother you. And she was, and I was like, yo, send me stuff, your website, so we could talk about it one day. And she was like, she sent it to me. But shout out to her, that book. I think writing your own book is something that's just, I've always wanted to do it.
I do too.
But I suck at writing. Y'all know how my grammar's set up.
Mine is too. So, you know, I've worked on it, and I'm like, let's come back to this later.
Keep naming out people.
Another person, my girl Rose, she actually wrote a book. She wrote a poetry book. So, Rolanda. I think that's still on sale. She also sells t-shirts. They say Seasons of Love on them. Pretty dope. I bought one, to check her out. Who else? Gavin B.
Oh yeah. Exposure don't pay no bills. Shout out to me. Casual shit too.
Gavin selling t-shirts.
Please use Black Friday as a coupon code, or don't, and pay full price.
Corey selling Get Busy masks.
Absolutely. Y'all need masks for the holidays.
Sure do. You still need masks, because we're gonna be wearing them jokers for a minute now.
Absolutely.
What about you? You got some people?
Shout out to Candy Lingerie. Okay. For all the ladies that's trying to get all the ladies. Never mind, we did all that ladies. Yep. All right, now you got Jacquees over there squeaking. Anyway, Candy Lingerie, she is super dope. She's an amazing girl. She's super sweet. She's just a nice girl, but her lingerie is dope. My wife got a lot.
Punch him.
It's amazing.
Punch him.
It's amazing. It's amazing. Shout out to Candy Lingerie though. Check her out. It's always like candy themed. That's the other dope part about it too. And shout out to Insane. Okay. Shout out to Insane. Those are my guys over there. It's a guy from I want to say he's from Mississippi, but anyway, he lives in Charlotte. He has a whole clothing brand. He has women gear and men gear. If you ever see me out and I have one of the NBA players with a mask on, with like a COVID mask on, it's a super dope thing. But shout out to him. And who else? Shout out to Corey. Shout out to Ebony. I'm trying to think.
Shout out to Key. She hadn't dropped her merch yet.
Exactly. That's why she ain't get no shout out.
I will be very transparent right now and say that I have failed with one of my goals for this month, but it's okay.
It is okay.
It is okay.
We're gonna talk about goals.
People don't talk about their failures. I have failed. I will admit that.
We can't give you a
no, don't do nothing. I guess it does fit, you know.
Damn. You know that soundboard going for a long time.
It does. But you know, live and learn. There's a lot going on, but I will get better. But shout out to Key. We gonna come back bigger and better. I promise.
Oh gosh. Last couple of things before we get up out of here. For Black Friday, Pornhub is giving a lifetime $200 for premium. That is a great deal. Shout out to Pornhub for that. Oh shit. Yeah, well that too. $200 lifetime. I would say this. I cannot talk about it because we would not make it to dinner. I was on Reddit last night.
Oh, here we go.
Let me ask you this: how many have you gotten on Reddit yet?
No.
All right, if you had to guess, how many you haven't read enough Reddit stories. I was gonna send you one, bro. It was about a girl who was a sex worker and one of her patients had worms coming out of his penis, and when he came, it fell on the floor, fell through the floor until the next girl working underneath them, and
The worm or the penis?
the worm. It was, and I was reading it and it was so good, and then I got to the end, I was like, that shit had to be fake.
I don't know. I've been watching Grey's Anatomy, and it was a case where this lady had worms, lots and lots of worms in her area here. Yeah.
I hope that was a fake story. I hope I read it because I read it and I was like, yo, this is disgusting. And then the funny part is the dude was asking for a blowjob so he can just come, and the girl was like, I'm not sucking your dick. You have worms coming out the side of you. Like, this is disgusting. And Reddit is amazing. And then, I went on this long thread of sex workers' nightmares, like their stories. And it was never like it. A lot of people weren't going there talking about they were sexually assaulted. If I ever thought the story was going there, I was backing out because I don't like to read or hear about that shit. But a lot of people was talking about how people don't clean, how people want to be called mom and shit. It was great. It was amazing. I'm gonna send you that thread, by the way. Next time I'm up. I was up to like 3 a.m. Also, last thing, are you ready to be shut down?
You think we can shut down again?
Absolutely. We already got some new regulations here. Atlanta is fucking lying. I don't care what they say.
What you mean?
Monday we had 1,600 new COVID cases. Mm-hmm. Atlanta has 1,700.
They might have. You don't know.
They wide the fuck open. You saw people in compound.
We kind of wide open too, though.
But our clubs ain't open. They clubs open.
I mean,
it's split.
It's open. Crew. They like clubs.
Crew got food. We went in there. Bad, bruh. The dude dapped me up. Like, I dapped up, not dapped up, but I had to put up my arm so the dude can, security can pat me down. Bro, he had a real bulletproof vest on, like the steel
Yeah,
joint.
because they had a shootout there.
If I would have known that, I wouldn't have been there.
That's probably why they didn't tell you.
That's probably why not, because you know me, I'm good for no. That shit was at a Wendy's. Anyway, we want to shout out to everybody that came through, that rocked, that listened, that's watching. We love y'all. Any last words?
I'm hungry.
Let's go eat. Make sure y'all check out our next episode, and we'll holler at y'all next time.
Peace.